guess today we're talking about how Port Out got its beginning, and there was several of us that went to Haiti in 2010, right after the earthquake, and worked on rebuilding of some schools and some churches of that devastation. And when we were there working on rebuilding some facilities, we were faced with a reality that we knew a little bit about. We knew that the second greatest killer in the world was waterborne disease, but what we didn't really realize was how personal and some of the people we'd meet who were affected by that. And I particularly met some moms who lost their kids, and I originally thought they lost their kids to the earthquake, rubble, and they didn't. They lost their kids to waterborne disease, and it really, as a team, affected me, and I know it affected the rest of the original group in a pretty powerful way. To realize that in the 21st century we have people dying of waterborne disease was unbelievable. And so we formed Port Out of that reality that we felt like we could do something. We could bring some water solutions to Haiti, and since those early days we came back and went to work on some solutions, and one of them is HydraAid's biofilter, and the other is engineering solar-powered water purification units that go in school and orphanages. I
get such a satisfaction out of knowing that I'm taking in a filter and they're going to have clean water, and I've gone back a few trips. I've been able to see the children recover from their illnesses and be greeted with smiles and being welcomed. That I believe this is something that needs to be done, and I thank my God that I am so involved in it and I've been given this gift.
A lot of real unique things have happened along our journey serving Jesus here in Haiti, and one thing was me and a friend of mine, Steve Adams, were invited to come work with Mitch Album right here in this orphanage, and through this orphanage is where we connected with a bunch of the boys that are translators up in country. And we've been able to build a really good relationship with the boys and with the mission as we go out to do our water projects. The kids here are drinking water that are going through our HydraAid filters, our BioSand filters that are installed here. It's just been exciting being able to connect with the pastors that we've connected with that take us into the regions where we're doing our installations of not only single family units, but we've been able to put clean water units, rapid sand UV, solar units into schools and churches where a whole community has availability to clean water, and how God opens up doors just through His church community, through the body of believers international. We've been able to just bring hope, and through the bringing hope, be able to bring a whole bunch of young people from downriver who haven't been into a situation like this, and we take so much for granted, and we're able to put that serving towel over our arms and serve the least of these. It's a really, really exciting thing.
Well, a lot of people don't know, but water is the second biggest killer in the world, next to AIDS. And AIDS we don't have a cure for yet, but water we do. So that's part of what Port Out's about, is connecting resource with need and getting people out there, people aware of it, and connecting them with where clean water is needed so badly. Haiti's an area that is in desperate need of clean water. They've had several cholera outbreaks in the past year. The earthquake obviously did a lot of damage to the contamination in the water, and even before that the water wasn't very good. We've tested various sources, from river water to city water to rainfall off to wells, and with all the cracking that's gone on with the earthquake, and as well as just general lack of sanitation, animals going through rivers and everything, most of the water we test comes out positive for coliform and E. coli. And the biofilters are just one way that Port Out is combating that water epidemic, and we've got almost 100 out there now, and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
If you ever thought about volunteering on a trip, this is a grassroots, hands-on. You get to meet the people, you get to experience Haitian living, and it's just a heart opening. Your heart just expands with each way of being involved. Now I suggest it for everyone.
At Port Out, we believe everybody deserves clean water. Everybody deserves clean drinking water. It's the most basic element in life, and it's what fills our bodies, it's what sustains us, it's what keeps us alive, it's what breathes new life. And everybody deserves to have a chance to get that, and so that's why we do what we do. That's why we travel over here and we take volunteers, and we just go into the forgotten places and try to bring these systems and these cures for clean water.